Hi Leo, I'm Kay and this is Lit Intuition Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a love reading for you guys. It's going to be the Who is My Soulmate reading. So if you are currently involved with a person or people, just in sort of casual ways, or you're not really sure if that's going to last and there's no commitment involved, this could tell you about the next person that might come around the corner that is an actual soulmate. If you aren't seeing anyone, then obviously this will just be about somebody completely new, or actually, these cards are awkward this morning. It could be sort of giving you pointers to help you to help you see who is your actual soulmate out of different options, or what the characteristics are like of the soulmate that you're going to meet in the future. This is a new channel, so I would greatly appreciate any likes, shares, subscriptions, or go ahead and tap on the notification bell if you do subscribe, so that you'll be notified of my future uploads. Also, in the description box below, I have a list of the decks that I use, instructions on how to donate to the channel if so inclined, a tentative schedule, and a link to my website. We're almost done shuffling here. And on my website, you can order a personalized avatar birth chart, or book a personal reading with me. If this reading doesn't resonate with you at all, Leo, please check your other sign placements or try me again some other time. I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay. So, let's get started. First, I've already pre-shuffled these oracle cards. So I'm going to go ahead and split the decks and take this card in the middle as the one that's going to be relevant to you, Leo. Alright. First card pulled is from the I Ching of Love Oracle, which I really like. It's got great artwork, and the meanings are very inspiring. Okay, so the next oracle deck we're going to use, we're going to pull one from the Twin Flame Oracle. Whether you consider yourself to be on that journey or not is irrelevant. Although if you are, God bless you, because it can be very difficult, but not always. There are wonderful moments as well, but I digress. But if you're not in that kind of connection, like I said, this might be about somebody completely new, then that card will maybe give you some insight as to the dynamic of that future connection. Or sometimes it just kind of tells you something about yourself, which is sort of the point of the whole twin flame journey anyway. So, okay. Now that I got all that tucked away, we're going to go ahead and pull 6 cards for the Who is Your Soulmate spread. Spirit, please show me for Leo how they will meet this person. Okay. I don't take them when they fall in my lap. I only take them in my hand. This just allows me to be more sure that that's the message I'm receiving from Spirit. Okay. The first card that we have out, representing how you first meet or met your soulmate, we have the Ten of Wands. Sagittarius energy. The next card that comes out is going to be the first impression that you have of your soulmate when you meet them, Leo. We've got the Hierophant, Major Arcana for Taurus energy. Okay. Next card is going to be their physical features. Yeah, something did flip, but I don't know where it went. There it is. Okay, we have the Death card. Major Arcana for Scorpio energy. The next placement in the spread will be their personality. Okay. So we had the Three of Wands flip And then it was a double flipper, so we also got the Ten of Cups that wanted to show up. That's Aries and Pisces energy. Sorry, I'm not used to this spread yet, so bear with me here. I'm just kind of glancing at my phone for reference. The next card that flips over here will be possible hardships or lessons for you that will come with this connection. Spirit, please show me lessons or hardships for Leo for this connection with a soulmate. On the floor. There we go. Come on. Come on, Spirit. There we go. Okay, where'd it go? Possible hardships or lessons to learn. We have the Nine of Coins, equivalent to the Nine of Pentacles. It's Virgo energy. And lastly, we'll have your overall feelings about this person, how that will sort of evolve. And we've got the Star, which is major arcana for Aquarius energy. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and clarify these. So, I'm going to shuffle one more deck from my clarifying deck. And if you don't want to see that, go ahead and fast forward to the... Well, no, don't do that, because I explain each card as I go. So, well, yeah, sorry. You can fast forward to when I start to lay down. I was going to say when they're all laid down, but then you'll miss some of the explanations. So, but I do have a very specific sort of way that I tap into energy, and that does include to shuffle decks 7 times. That's why I pre-shuffled the Oracle decks, because I didn't want you to have to sit through 28 shuffles. At any rate, you're sitting through 14 if you're still with me, so I apologize. But we're almost there. So how you will meet this person with the Ten of Wands. If you've been having some struggles and you're going to get some help, maybe have your burden alleviated in some way. So say you're going to, you've been having some physical issues, like a lot of allergies or sinus issues or something, and you go to the doctor, and you could meet somebody there. Or say your family wants to move or something, and you're not really looking forward to helping them, but you go to help your brother or your mom or whoever move from place to place, and they happen to have a friend there that you weren't aware of previously that's helping with the moving. Going to a place like AA or church where you go to find solace from being weary and heavy laden, and maybe meet a person in that type of community setting is popping into my mind as well. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify that Ten of Wands with 2 cards from the mini illuminated Rider Waite deck. We have the Nine of Cups. So how you meet them, when this happens, it's like you might go originally to wherever you're going with a sense of like, kind of like duty, like this is something I have to do, but then you're going to meet this person, and not only did the Nine of Cups come out, but the Two of Cups, Cancerian energy, came out as well. So I'm seeing from that also that this could be a date. You might be sort of feeling like you're tired of the dating scene, you're tired of, dating websites, apps, whatever, where the same sort of thing keeps happening, and it's building up, and you're just kind of sick of the whole thing, whatnot. And then all of a sudden you meet this person, and it's like, wow, this is somebody I could actually form a true connection with, an actual bond. Of course, it can be difficult to know that the first time you meet someone, but it does happen, and even if you need more evidence to back that up later, it's very common for us to have an immediate impression of someone, although we don't want to judge. So I'm getting a very sort of lit up feeling from you here, Leo. You meet this person, and maybe not in the best state of mind, but then from there it's like, ooh, okay, this person could actually make me, kind of take me out of these doldrums, or And Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. So you may feel very happy or lucky to have met this person. For the second card here, moving on to the Hierophant, the first impression you have of them. This person could be very spiritual. So say you did go to church, for instance. I know a lot of people don't go to church or whatever. Take it as it resonates. That's not the only person, certainly, where you can meet a spiritually minded person. But my point is, you know, maybe they're pastor of the youth group, or if it's not that type of energy, then say you go to like yoga class, or try out the new Hindu temple just because it's cool. This person may strike you as being very wise for their years and very stable, sort of traditional. It's the kind of person that you won't know right away, but they might come across as like very certain about who they are and what they believe, and so it's the kind of person that's more likely to commit to relationships and connections. Spirit, please clarify this Hierophant. Okay. So along with that first impression, we had something flip here in the deck. It got lost. There it is. Okay. Your first impression of them. Also comes with the Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And I'm going to get the next one before I interpret that. I'm going to get them both on the table. Spirit, please clarify the Hierophant for how this person, the first impression. Where's that? Okay. And the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. What I'm picking up from that is that this person is vigilant about not letting in things that might not be for their highest good. They may be the type of person who really analyzes a situation and perhaps looks at how the other person behaves in different situations. Not necessarily spying, but you know, if you, on your first meeting, if you exchange Facebook names, say for instance, then you know, you might kind of get the impression from this person that they would like to know more about you, which is of course normal, but because they're sitting in an energy of, you know, if I see any red flags, then I'm not going to pursue the connection, and that might come across clearly to you, you know, especially if this person is some kind of leader or they're in some kind of like spiritual coach position, or they come across as religious or traditional in some way, then they will want to kind of vet you out before they decide. All right, moving on. For the next card here, we have their physical features. Death had popped out, and I'm being completely honest with you right now. When I say that, that doesn't bring to mind immediately any specific features, except for the fact that I'm associating it with Scorpio, and even though your first connection with the Death card wouldn't necessarily be, oh, it's somebody attractive. At the same time, Scorpios are generally known as being very sexy, sensual, you know, kind of people. The Scorpios that I know have been, I'm thinking about it now, and of course I've known many, but the ones that I've actually connected to in any kind of romantic sense or deeper connection have all been, you know, dark hair, kind of dark eyes, that heavy-lidded sort of bedroom eye look. And I don't mean the stereotypes Scorpios, and I'm not even saying this person is a Scorpio, although they could be. But I'm going to go ahead and clarify it. The first card that popped out was the Knight of Wands. And that's fire energy. I see it as Sagittarius or Leo. Can also represent Aries, but I'm going to get one more for physical appearance before I say anything else. Also, it could be, you know, the Death card's about transformation. So keeping that in mind. You know, if you had seen this person sort of across the room somewhere and you hadn't really gotten an impression yet, you might just see that, you know, all of a sudden when you really start to connect with them, they've changed in some way. And it might have gone from like, oh, I don't know who that is, and kind of barely glancing at them to being like, wow, okay, you know, she gained 20 pounds, or he lost 30 pounds, or they colored their hair, or cut it, or whatever. Take it as it resonates. The Eight of Pentacles came out for the other physical appearance card. And that's Taurus, or excuse me, that's Virgo energy. And so with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, clarifying the death on physical appearance, the Knight of Wands can be very fun and flirty and passionate, so there might be something kind of interesting about the way that this person dresses, or the way they express themselves. Might be, I'm not, okay. Let me think before I speak. With the Eight of Pentacles, though, it's obvious that they're focused also on self-care, not to the point of maybe being metrosexual or whatever you call it. And I don't mean any offense with that, but I don't mean this person is like overly concerned with their appearance and every hair is gelled into place. But it's obvious that they take care of themselves. Perhaps they've been working out and that's what caused a transformation in their appearance, okay? Next, Leo, we have their personality, and we started out with the Three of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This person has put in a lot of work on themselves and on whatever situations around them that they could, as far as, you know, getting things set in place so that they're waiting for their happiness. And that doesn't mean this person can't be present and also, you know, be present and happy in the moment. But it looks like they're looking for like a long-term family or commitment type of a situation. And so they're waiting for that. They're the fiery energy with the water energy as well. It's like this person's passionate and they're on the move, but they're also they haven't stopped dreaming, you know, as far as what true love may look like for them. Spirit, please clarify personality of this soulmate of Leos. Ooh wee. Okay. Well, this is interesting. The first card out is the Devil, Capricorn. Let me get one more. Spirit, please clarify this person's personality for Leo, their soulmate. One more. Okay. And the King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, possibly Cancerian energy. Their personality has a... okay, so the song Devil Inside is coming into my head, which is a very old song by NXS. The Devil with the King of Cups together in that combination can often indicate someone who is emotionally abusive, perhaps addicted to substances, alcoholic. As far as their personality goes, with the Ten of Cups and the Three of Wands, I'm not exactly seeing it that way, Leo. I'm seeing it that although this person, the wells run deep and they have a lot of emotions, they're pretty much in control of them, but every now and then they have this wild side where they kind of let loose. Sometimes I pick up a very like ominous sort of toxic vibe from the Devil, but in combination with these other cards, I'm taking it like there's a side to this person that you don't know on the first impression, that you won't see. Their personality includes kind of a dark side, but it's like sort of a fun, playful dark side. It's almost making me think even more so that this person could be a Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be with the Death and the King of Cups, but yeah. So just kind of that vibe, though. And that can be very titillating and exciting and interesting, as long as it doesn't cross over into toxicity, you know, and become that this person needs help with addiction issues or codependency. But like I said, Leo, I'm not picking that up. Okay, so next we're going to hardships and lessons for you two. Nine of Coins. I'm going to clarify it before I say anything. Okay, we had a double flipper. So I'm going to take both cards. We've got the Lovers, which I'm going to cover with my thumb, the pertinent parts. That's Major Arcana for Gemini energy. And the other one that flipped over was the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Could also represent Taurus or Virgo. Okay. So some potential issues, hardships, lessons for you to learn from this connection, and vice versa. To choose yourself, ultimately, which I'm picking up a lot from these love readings I've been doing lately. And it seems like a no-brainer, but often when we get embroiled into a new connection, it's so about the other person. And that can be a lovely thing, and it can be a rush. But the hardship that you may have to face is, choosing yourself every day to still take care of your financial stability and your stability otherwise, to still be nurturing to your other connections, and to still have that sense of independence with the Nine of Coins, that you're able to take care of yourself regardless. A hardship may be to not lose your head at first, and the lesson over time maybe just to, it will just continue to help to build your self-sufficiency, and, that lesson of just learning who I am when I'm alone, and that I can make proper choices of myself over a connection if it seems like I'm losing myself, or I'm losing that Queen of Pentacles nurturing self-care energy. Okay, and my phone just went black. I was glancing at this spread because I'm not totally familiar with it yet. It says the 6th card there, your overall feelings towards this person. We started out with a star, and we're going to get 2 to clarify. Beautiful. So we've got the Ace of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy with the Sun. That's your energy, Leo. Very positive. So your overall feelings for this person looks like are going to evolve into you're being very hopeful about the connection. You'll find that it's very healing, that there's a lot of clarity. This person is honest with you. You're honest with them. You can see future happiness, and if you're in the right age range and interested, there could possibly be a connection involving even children in the future. This is a very hopeful attitude, and with that Ace of Swords thrown in there, though, that kind of grounds it a little bit. It's not just pie in the sky fantasizing like, oh, this is going to be so wonderful. I mean, it's showing that there really is a basis. There's going to be good communication and clarity and joy. So I really like that ending for you, Leo. If you watch any of my other readings, you'll see that I don't sugarcoat anything at all. So when something really does come out totally positive like that, I'm glad to point that out, of course. For the 2 oracle cards at the beginning. So the first one we got is stuck, block, third party, silence, barrier. Shift your focus to clear the energy. If you do find some part of you is still sort of ruminating over a past connection, Leo, it's saying to let that go, particularly with this hardship or lesson cards here that you could connect with this new person. It's like, get to a place where the lesson is to learn to stay self-sufficient and independent and powerful within yourself. So if you're in a place where you want to meet a new soulmate, but there's still some stuck energy and some cycles you need to close, or people you need to let go of, or situations, then Spirit's just pointing that out. You might want to take a look at that and see, work on sort of your shadow side or healing, however that resonates for you. And from the I Ching, I was trying to make sure there wasn't any nudity on this card, and there's not. It's card 46, which is the sex card. That's actually the title of the card. And I'm going to read the brief explanation out of the Oracle of I Ching of Love Oracle book here before we end the reading. It says, at the beginning of a union, love is sexuality. To evolve, it is necessary to abandon oneself to the simplest game of love. This is the invitation of the Oracle. Okay, I'm certainly not seeing this as jump right into bed with this person, Leo. But I'm seeing it as just an indication that there is going to be a very strong physical attraction, that if when you do engage in intimate relations with this person, that it's going to be a very positive component of the relationship. So basically you're going to have great sex when it happens, once you kind of get unstuck from some previous things. And if it turns out you don't have to be afraid of the devil in this person, because we all have one, and you're receiving a lot of clarity and joy, you will have a great physical relationship with this person. And so that's just the icing on the cake, of course. Or it could be very important to you. I mean, either way. either way, it's going to be great. Okay, Leo? So that's all I have for you for your Who is My Soulmate reading this week. Spreads and formats will change week to week, so please check me out again. And again, if this resonated, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you for your time and attention, Leo, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.